All right, I'm here. Okay. Hello. 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 Where's my goat? Where's my goat? There's Gerald. That signals that it is 7 o'clock. Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Who are you? Welcome to, what is this? What are we calling this tonight? I think we're doing let me show you how. Normally, this is my Mystery Card Monday time slot. Not today. Today we're mixing it up a bit. Hello, Donna and Donna. Hey, it's the Donna and Donna show. Welcome. Keep the comments coming, friends. Let me know who's out there, who's watching, who's checking it out. There was nothing to prep tonight. So, yeah, Mondays are historically Mystery Card Monday, right? Wasn't going to happen today. Was not going to happen today. I had to do all of the stuff and some of the things, and I did because I am me. And I do not sleep, and I have a lot of coffee. Yes, I had so much to do. Hello, Bev, Kathy, Penny, no, oh my God, Penny, Marcella, Melody, Jennifer. Hello, Princess. Gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Tracy and Lena. Hello. Your beautiful glass mat came. Oh, nice. Mine has not come. No, it did not come. No, mine, I don't know. Mine comes, I didn't expedite. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know. It'll be a mystery. Hello, coming. Oh, packing from Mexico. So Jen's tuning in, even though she is in Mexico. That's how much she loves this show. Enjoy the last bit of the sun, Jan. Hello, Winnipeg. How you doing, Barbara? Hi, Melissa. So yes, today I hit the ground running. I had an amazing weekend. It was awesome. Friday night, I chilled. I didn't do a whole lot of stuff. I had prepped for what did I do? Friday, was I at my dad's on Friday? Yes, I was. Yes, I was indeed. I went over, so I was at dad's for a bit. I forget why. Oh yeah, he had a minor procedure done, and oh no, he was in hospital. No, that was Friday. I don't know. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. I don't know. Dad was in the hospital. Everything's fine. He's cool. He's good. It was precautionary. He's back. He was in and out of the hospital in only 10 hours. So that's all fine. But yeah, I was prepping Friday for my team's social. That's what happened. And then I finished early. So I chilled with the family. We watched some Christmas movies. Then Saturday morning, just before the social, I found out Dad had been in hospital, but it was okay. It was all fine. Went to the team social, had a great time with, how many were there? I think there were 10, maybe 9, 10 trailblazers. Life happens and people couldn't come last minute. So, there were a few who had to bail, but the rest of us had a good old time and we made some great projects. So that was Saturday. I came home. I didn't get home until about 3:30. I had a few errands to run. I got home and I felt like a bag of dirt. As the day went on, I was like, my chest. You guys remember back in May when I caught whatever it was I caught. I tested negative for COVID, but it must have been because that knocked me out for like 6 weeks. I had that cough. It's back. So Saturday, I was supposed to go out Saturday night with the girls and put the world to rights. I had to bail on that. So my chest got tighter and tighter and I just felt lousier and lousier. So Saturday, I was in bed by 9:30. But Sunday, I had things to do. So despite feeling like I'd smoked 3 packs of cigarettes, and I used to be a smoker, so I know what that feels like, I soldiered on, and I finished cleaning up the projects from the social, and I got all that done. It was an all-day gig. Again, watch more movies at night with family. And then today, I had to do all the stuff. My catalogs came on Friday, so I needed to label them, and that took hours. And then I also flag all of my catalogs with what classes I have. So it's like, okay, on page 64, I'm having a class with that. And on page 38, I'm having a class. So I flag it took most of the day, but I love it. You know, I'm such a dork. I've got all my little colored flags, my colored markers, and I love it. That took me till about 2:30. Meanwhile, we're doing renovations in the basement, and Craig decides we're selling some speakers. That means me. So then a guy said, hey, are they still available? I could be there in the hour. So now I'm moving furniture and hauling speakers up, and I'm selling speakers. And then Rebecca says, can you take me to my mom's? Like to mother's, my mom's, Mama's. Sure, I can do that. So take the kid to Mama's. I stop at the post office for about the 97th time. Bless him. There's an older gentleman who works there, and I'm like, and he's so flat. The guy doesn't smile. He's hilarious. He doesn't smile. So I take that as a challenge, and I'm like, hey, like, I see, like, did you miss me? He's like, yep. It's like, cool. I said, well, I see you more than I see my husband. Uh-huh. He just cracks me up. So anyway, I went to the post office, got some more swag out the door, did all this stuff, packed everything I have got. I am so ready to go. It's crazy. I just have to mail out my catalogs, which may or may not happen tomorrow. All this to say, because this week is stupid busy. Now tomorrow, are you tired listening? Like, do you get tired listening about all the things I got going on? So tomorrow, Mom's going for an eye appointment because she's got cataracts, so she's going to have that fixed up, but they put drops in her eyes. So I have to go watch Dad so my daughter can take Rebecca's going to take Mom to the eye appointment. So I got to watch my dad tomorrow, and then I watch my dad on Wednesday. I got coffee on Thursday. I got all the things going on. So tonight is not a mystery card Monday. It is a let me show you how, okay? I got to work smarter, not harder. I didn't want to cancel tonight because I miss my people, right? And I can't go like 3 weeks or 4 weeks without seeing you guys because Christmas is coming, and Christmas is on a Sunday. Well, I'm not going live on Monday, Boxing Day, and I'm not going live on like New Year's Day. So I don't want to miss too much. So I'm going to show you probably 2 of the projects we did at the team social, because I have some here and just a bunch of stuff and other things. And look at all the comments I've been missing while I'm yakking. What the heck is going on here? Okay, who have we got here? Melanie finished her Christmas order. That was a big one too, Melanie. Well done. Hi, Joy. Welcome. Hello, Annie from Waterloo, Indiana. Cheryl and Sharon and Denise. Hello. Sherry. Hi. Nice to have you back. Oh, Jennifer. That's no good. Hi, Judy. Hello. And Bev. Yes, family time is important. I agree, Bev. So I do try to stop at 8 o'clock and go hang out with my people. However, this week, I don't think they get to. Stacy Seltzer from, don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's going to come to me. Not in Indianapolis. Wait. Oh, gosh. I gotta come back, though. But I know that. But Stacy, it's been a while now. I forget. Okay, anyway. Hi, everybody. Okay. Christmas is on a Monday? Oh, well, I'm definitely not going live on a Monday then. I thought it was on Sunday. Okay. Shows what I know. Yes, Melanie, the glass mat is now available for demonstrators. You can order it. You have until January 3rd, Melanie, to order it. After that, you won't be able to order it until after celebrations if there's stuff left. Minnesota. Okay, now it's going to bug me. Not Wisconsin. Oh, Stacy. Yeah. I forget now. I'm going to remember, though. I'm going to remember where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Wait, no. See, now I'm distracted. It's all Stacy's. Okay, I'm going to have to move on. I know I wrote it down, and I remember last time, and I have to think about it. Okay, anyway, you guys. All right, thanks, Kathy. Let me flip over. You know what? Just tell me and put me out of my misery, Stacy. I know the answer, and I'm sorry. I know you're in the US of A somewhere, and I know it's. Is there a W in it? Oklahoma, son of a gun. Okay, okay. I'll remember that now. Okay, thank you. Judy, for customers, is it sold out for demonstrators, people? I don't even know. I can't. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Okay, you guys stop it. Okay, focus. Focus, Bertram. This is what we're going to make tonight. If I ever get around to it. Okay, let me tell you about a few things. Look at what I got. Sneak peek, sneak peek. Sorry, excuse me. It's fun being me. Okay, look what arrived today. Only these 2. I got 2 of them came today. Sending Love. This is from the new catalog. Sneak peek. There's already dimensional backing stuck to it. Okay, so Sending Love. Look, a mailbox. I like to color me a good mailbox. Okay, all right, what's happening now? I'm going to show you the dies. So this is one of the bundles available in the upcoming catalog. I have questions now, Judy. What do you know that I don't know? Oklahoma. I know you guys. Thanks, you guys. Oklahoma. Okay, look. Look, this is going to make a little envelope. This is going to make... What the heck is this going to make? I don't know what that's going to make. Like a bag of some sort? Like, I don't know what that's going to make. I could look at my catalog, but that's cheating. Yes. Thank you, Donna. That's next on my list. Okay. Anyway, this is one of the new products in the upcoming catalog. Just arrived today. And then this one. Am I having a class with this one? I can't remember. I'm having a class with something. Where are the dies? Are there dies with this? I don't know. Oh, here they are. Yeah, look at this. I love me a good hummingbird. What is going on? Hummingbird. And this is just amazing. At some point I will get to a project on this. I just had to have this. I had to have it. I had to have it fast. So where in the world would I be without you? Enjoy your day. You're in my thoughts today. Oh, and is it gone, Judy? Seriously, for that's a mailbox? Oh, this is a mailbox? It makes, oh, really? Really? Oh, I'm excited now. Thanks, you guys. Boy, you'd think I was a demonstrator. Like I should know these things. A mailbox. Hi, Ida. Welcome. Okay. Let me look at this one, though. These are the dies that go with thoughtful expressions. And I'm pretty sure I'm having a class. Let me look at my list. Somewhere I have a list. Oh, no, it's not this one. Enduring Beauty. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing for my classes. Okay. Yeah, the last one was from the celebrations. This one is beautiful. Oh, this is why you need this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, you guys. No wonder I wanted this. Anyway, that's the sneak peeks. Okay, that has to go on the floor now. I'm not allowed to play with those until I've done all my chores, which will be December 24th. Okay, so speaking of classes, oh my God, mess. This is what I'm having. So, classes, save the date. If you're demonstrators, yes, you can absolutely take my classes if you're in Canada. It includes the bundle, and you're going to get like free. Nails aren't even done. 2 weeks in a row, you guys. You get free celebration stuff because the price point is so high. So Stippled Roses bundle, January and February, it's Enduring Beauty. Perennial Postage is in March, and Blueberry Bunches is in April. So save the dates for those, you guys. You can take just the class-only option, but you're paying more than you should. You should get the bundle, and it's essentially a free class then. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while either. Welcome. So those are my classes. And I wanted to show you, because tonight, really, anyway, because I wanted to. It's my show. I can do what I want, right? This is the latest kit. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's only $20 plus tax and shipping. Look, Painted Wishes, all-inclusive kit, but it doesn't need a block or a stamp or ink because there's no stamping. Ooh, those are pretty, really pretty. So these are pre-printed for you. You just slap them together. I love it. 9 cards, $20. You should get this kit. You should get it. You should get a whole bunch of them. If at $20, you can get 5 of them on December 14th, which is Thursday, and the shipping will be free. So you just pay the tax, $20 plus tax. Free shipping December 14th for orders over $100 in Canada, okay? I think it's $75 in the US if you're watching from the US. But here in Canada, you know, our dollar is worth like nothing. So we have to spend $100 and you get the shipping for free. So that's the kit. I just wanted to show it to you because I hadn't shown it to you before. All right, people, hello. Let's get on with the show. If I can figure out how to get my camera where it needs to be. I don't know what's going on. Why it's always so far back. Let's see if that's enough room. We can see that. Okay. Many moons ago, last year, I did a class for this rainy day, whatever this was called, bundle. And it's a faux step card. Okay. It's fun. It looks complicated. It is so ridiculously easy, but it looks very impressive. And it stands up like this. And it's fun. And it's cute. And that was one of the cards I did in one of my classes. Now, my teammate, Carrie Ann, and my other teammate, well, my teammate, Carrie Ann, so she's on my team, she had done calendars with this layout. This was centered, and she put a tear-off calendar on it. And it was a great idea. And my other teammate, Nicole, went, hey, that is a great idea. So Nicole made a bunch with this layout and calendars and made it her own. She tweaked it a little bit. So I thought, well, hey, if they think it's great, I think it's great too. So let's do the same thing. So this is what I came up with using current product. And it is a tear-off. They have tear-off calendars. Now, don't bombard me with, where do you get those? Hold on. I'll tell you. I'll let you know. I'll let you know all the things you need to know. And the short answer for before you ask of, do you have extras, Tamara? The answer is no. However, I will help you out with some information on this. All right. So, all right. This is paper from the country Inn. What's it called? Now I want to say Country Inn and Suites, but I don't think that's right. The Countryside Inn. Is that what it's called? That's the designer paper I used. Let me pull it out so that I can figure out what I'm doing. It's like, seriously, you guys. Are you shocked to hear that I'm not very well prepared tonight? No. This is it. Countryside Inn, I think is what it's called. Let's see. Like, all my scrap is everywhere. I'm kind of on a mission now to use up my papers because this catalog is going to end. I'm going to have all this stuff left over. Countryside Inn. Yes, it is. All right. So, Penny says, oh, I found the old Stampin' Up! Glass mat at a secondhand store in our area. I paid $1.89 for it. Oh, isn't that the funniest when you get a good deal and you can't, like, the teller's like, what's going on? I found a Desigual bag. Y'all familiar with Desigual? They're all handmade, like, I don't know, in Peru or somewhere. They're handmade. Every bag is different. Every bag is completely handmade. And like a little wallet will cost you like $50. And I got like a bag for $5 or something. Like, they obviously had no idea. Yeah, it was kind of ugly, but it doesn't matter. Even ugly, they sell for like big bucks. And I found it at Value Village and I was beyond excited. But I digress. Here's our card that our project that we're going to make tonight. And if I ever stop yammering, I'll show you how to make this one too. This is actually not a great one to showcase because I boobed it right there, but that's fine. I'll fix it. I'll show you how. So where are my dimensions? Now, if y'all want to take a screenshot, if you can read my chicken scratch, I'll tell you what it all says. But here are the dimensions. So this says card base 4 1/4 by 11. Score at 1, 2, and 6.5. Hi, Carol. Then this says faux front 3 1/4. I can hear my voice is changing. Hey, can you hear it in my chest? Faux front is 3 1/4 by 8.5. Score at 3 inches. Then we have a support piece. By that I mean this little support piece down here. That's 4 by 4. You're going to score it at 1/2, 2, and 3.5. Then we have DSP light pattern and DSP dark pattern. Okay, the DSP light pattern is 3 by 5 1/4. The dark pattern is 4 1/4 by 4 and 3/4 by 4. So there's a little snippet. And then ribbon, we need a bunch of ribbon. How much did I use for the ribbon? I think I used 15, but if you can use 16 or 17, it's even better. And then I also used 1 3/4 inch and 2 inch circles. And there's my dog. He's never seen so much space out there. We're done the basement. We finished, so screenshot that. Craig and Rebecca painted all day Saturday. They did 2 coats. They did one in the morning, one in the evening, and it's all put back together. They built the shelving and it's looking good. So now we're just waiting for our chairs. So now the dog is like, look at all this room. I could like dance in here. Okay. Hello, Carmen. How are you? All right. So that's the information that you need to screenshot. All right. Now, as much as I would love to do this, I already had 4 pieces left over, so I don't want to cut more. So let me just show you. We'll pretend that I'm doing it. Okay, we'll just pretend. So this is the card base, 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, and you're going to score it. Okay, so this is your 4 1/4 by 11. So you're going to score it. Let's pretend at 1. Let's pretend I got my little scoring tool. Here's my little scoring tool. Where are you, little scoring tool? I don't know where it is. Oh, there we go. So, score it at 1. Score it at 2. Sound effects and everything. And score it at 6.5. Scooch it on down. Score it at 6.5. Okay. So that's this piece. That's this. Now, we also need oh, this is boho blue, in case you're wondering. We need, for the next section, the faux front. So this is 3 1/4 wide by 8.5 tall. And we're going to score that at 3. Sound effects. Okay. The support piece, 4 by 4. Score it at 1/2. 2. And 3.5. have too much fun by myself. All right, then we need some designer paper. A light pattern and a dark pattern. So here's my light pattern, Mr. Bunny. Or you could use this side, but Mr. Bunny's cuter. So he is 3 wide by 5 1/4 tall. Okay. And the dark pattern is 4 1/4. Nope, pardon me, we want it, which way do I want it? I want it 4 1/4, no, wait. It needs to be 4 wide, right? 4 wide by 4 1/4 long. So this is directional, like I wanted the pattern to go up and down. So it's 4 wide. I've got it backwards. I like to do like the width by the height. So it is 4 1/4 by 4, but it should say 4 by 4 1/4. So let's just change that. I know I'm crazy, but that's the way I like it. Tracy, back me up on this one. So let's go 4 by 4 1/4 and 4 by 3/4. That's the way I like it. So it's 4 wide by 4 1/4 tall and 4 wide by 3/4 of an inch tall. Thanks, Marcella. Yeah, I'm a hoot. Bat poop crazy. That's me. I spend a lot of time alone. And I like it that way. Pardon me. All right. So we've got all our pieces. We've got what have we got here? We got this. And we got this, and we got this. Now, the reason I need the support piece is, I'll show you as I make, well, this one. Here, I'll show you this one. Is that over time, because we're going to put this calendar on the front, over time, it's going to sit on somebody's desk, and gravity is going to make it go over time. More sound effects, right? So we don't want that. We don't want some scabby looking thing on our desk. We want it to be nice. So the support piece is going to keep it from doing that. So we're going to fold things appropriately. Okay, we're going to, where are we here? So we had our 1 inch. I can do a new one. This one hasn't been folded. So we're going to fold this one on the there's a score line here, this big chunk here. So you're going to fold that in. Get your bone folder. Okay, so you've got this. It's a mountain. Now we need to make a little mountain out of this little chunk that's scored twice here. So this next piece is going to go up on the fold line and then down on the fold line. So we've got 2 little mountains, a big mountain and a little mountain. Now I can see right now that I did a terrible job of scoring that because it's not even. Look at that. What kind of a dodgy work do I do here? Holy, that's not okay. Anyway, it's my score lines. We'll blame those. So I'm going to make some good crisp folds, and I'm going to see if I can get this a little bit straighter. And I want to cough really badly. Okay, and then this one's going to go back on itself. So we're making all these little M's. It truly doesn't have to be perfect, but it's going to look a little bit better if it's a little bit stressed. It's not straight at all. It's nasty. Nasty. Good luck getting it. Okay, we just deal with it, Bertram. Okay, so there's our big mountain and our little mountain. Now, I'm going to start decorating as we go. Where's my other chunk of this? Oh, wait. I need my little chunk. It's in the bucket here somewhere. There we go. All right. So this little piece that's 4 wide by 3/4 high, it needs to be the same pattern as the other piece. Okay, that makes sense. So let's tape these down and get them out of the way. If I can find my tape. Okay, are you shocked that this is the side of my desk? Are you surprised that that's what it looks like? Yeah. No, you're not. You're not. Don't even lie to me. Okay. So we're going to put this on here. I know it's really pretty paper, and I'm fighting, Jennifer, now that I'm getting close to the end of the pack, I'm really fighting myself to buy more. But this one's actually out of stock, I think, isn't it? I think on my Mystery Card Monday, I think it was out of stock. So no, I'm not allowed to buy any more of this. Oh, speaking of, I did my paper share. So this week I will be doing my newsletter. I didn't do it last week because I had to prioritize. Life got a little crazy, and the newsletter took the hit because it's my least favorite thing to do. So, but I have done my paper share, and this time around it's only $55, $60. It's only $70 because there's fewer product in it. There's fewer papers and fewer fewer ribbons, less ribbons, fewer. There's not as many as last time. Okay. I Here's our faux piece. It only has one score line. Let's fold that backwards. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Let's attach some tear and tape. So we're going to turn this bad boy over. And we're going to put some tear. So this is how this is going to go. This, for the visual, needs to go here and here. Okay, so we need to put tape here on this little flap and on this little bit. So let's open this up. Find my tear and tape. Find my tear and tape. Here we go. All right, there we go. I made 13 of these yesterday, so there's no reason for me not to know how to make this. 13 of them. Yes, indeed. Okay, so tear and tape on the bottom. Now, to assemble, get my pick tool, take your pick, and we're going to take off this bottom chunk of tear and tape. And without sticking, so I'm just keeping my finger here so I don't, like, I'm keeping my finger on the tape so it doesn't stick down before I want it to. I want this to line up down here, okay, on the very bottom of this. So keeping my finger in the way so I don't accidentally stick it down. Get out of the way, Gerald. Get out of the way. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry you're upset. Okay, this is going to go left to right, like I'm trying to center it here and here between those two. So I'm just eyeballing it. That looks about right. So now I'll move my finger. Ouch. As it takes off 4 layers of skin. And that's what we've got. So it's stuck to the bottom. Now we need this to stick back here, but don't tape it like this. What you want to do now is you want to fold this up like this. Okay, so you're folding it. Now we're going to take that off and stick it here, but we're going to put one more piece up here just to keep it extra stable. Oh, Judy. Oh, good. I was going to ask you guys how, if you were taking, or if you were getting my 12 weeks of Christmas, today was the last day of that. And I've had some feedback, like every now and then people will message and just say, yeah, thanks, that was cute. This is crooked. A hot mess. But I was curious. So thank you very much for commenting, Judy. And you're very welcome. You know I love what I do. All right. So I've got this taped here and I've got this tape here. And so I'm not happy with the positioning. It looks like it's a little bit crooked. So I'm just going to manhandle this a bit so that it's straight. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this off. And now I'm just going to close this little flap. Okay. We're just going to close it. And you can see how bad my folding is, but that's okay. Like, whatever, it's going to be fine. But now when you open it, it's like this. Okay, I hope that made sense. I think it does. Stacey, yeah. That's the bright side of this is I can see, like, the floor. The floor, I need a beverage. I can walk on the floor. My daughter came in and go, oh my God, there's floor in here. It's not, she didn't know if it was carpet or what it was, but anyway, let's have a little cheers. I'm hydrated. So this is where we're at. Pardon me. I probably should have taped this piece down first, but anyway. Excuse me. Oh, you guys. Okay. Not faking. I was sick. I don't know. I've never been this sick. I think I must have had COVID. Yeah. There we go. So that's where we're at. Now, I have purchased these. I purchased these in March, people. So don't be coming to me saying, hey, can I get some? No. I got these in March. They come from the States. So take a screenshot of that if you like. The Tailored Expressions 2024 mini tear-off calendars. You get a set of 10. You can order them online. You get a pack of 10. Now, the downside is you're going to pay, I think they're about... I don't know. I think we pay $6 for my friend to bring them back from the States because the shipping, I believe, costs about as much as the calendars. Now, so my girlfriend brings them back and so I usually have a stash and then I don't use them in time and they end up in the garbage. This year I'm using them. We use them at the team event and they're fabulous. This is real good quality. Like you can get some of these at, a dollar store. You can get them various places, not this brand. But a lot of times they fall off. Like I like the Tailored Expression. They are quality. I do believe, do not quote me, but if you're in Edmonton, they have been carried at a place called R&R, like R ampersand are scrapbooking. They're in the West End. And I believe Scrap and Bean also carries them. Now, they might not have any in stock now that it's almost 2024. However, that's where you can get them. Look online. There are places that you can get them. You can print your own. Like you don't, you know, well, mind you, I don't know how you print your own and attach them together. But anyway, I don't have any extras, and you wouldn't get, anyway, you can send them out in January, like if you wanted to get some, if they were available, but I don't know if they're still available. Yeah, exactly, Paulette. A lot of them do. Yeah. So I just put some tear and tape on the back of this, and I'm just going to put it on right down here. Like so. They were sold out in September. That's what I thought, Donna. Yeah, they're hard to come by this time of year. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're out of luck. But anyway. Now, this ribbon, I was tickled pink that I had it, and oh yeah, I even have an extra. Okay, so this is our, what's it called? Is it the denim? I think it's just denim. We had some last year, but it was a little bit thicker. It wasn't identical. I was all excited and thinking it was identical. It's not, and I actually prefer this one. This is the Night of Navy bordered ribbon. The one we had before was called denim or something like that. So this is 16 inches, 16. And I'm going to just loop it under here. Like it's all decorated. I mean, this could be a card, right? You could just decorate it like I did my little bunny man. Where's Mr. Bunny Man? Where'd you go, dude? There he is. Right? You could just decorate it somehow. But it's nice to have the calendar. So I'm going to tie this. Go on next year's to-do list, right, Jennifer? I know. Well, every year I get a swack of them, and then I plan to have a class, but then it's complicated. Like, how do I run a class? How do I run a class with this? Like, what else do I include? Like, you don't need a whole pack of designer paper, and I don't know. So it was great for in-person when I did in-person, but I don't do in-person anymore. So, I don't know. Now I'm just going to make them and give them out, even if it's in January. Okay, so I'm tying a big old bow, and my fingers are very sore because I tied like 13 and 30. I tied 26 bows like this last night. My fingers are very sore because I didn't have a lot of ribbon to spare. So like they were shorter ribbon than I would have ideally liked. See, and now why is this tail so long? So I'm going to do this again. Okay, let's figure this out together. So when I'm tying it, usually I like the legs to be the same length. In this case, I need this one on the bottom to be shorter than the one on top. So let's try that again. Yes, Michelle, thank you. That is Kevin Etsy. Or Este, not Etsy, Este. He's down in PEI or Nova Scotia. Yeah. Oh, and that includes shipping. Okay, so check that out. Just stamping just for fun. Yeah, that's Kevin. I don't know what he has or if he has any left, but I was thinking that earlier, going, I wonder if Kevin still has some or if he's still doing that. Okay, so there's my bow. I'm just going to slide it over to the left a little bit more. Thank you for that, Michelle. Always happy to support another fellow Canadian. Yep. Trim my tails. And then I'm bringing in 734. I already did this one, so I'm going to, somewhere I have my circle. So I stamped this. This was the 1 3/4 circle and the 2-inch circle. And I stamped it with the perfect saying for a calendar, which is hope your day is a happy one. I stamped that in Night of Navy. And that is from the So Sincere stamp set. Hope your day is a happy one. All right. Perfect. Perfect. It's perfect. Did I mention it was perfect? It is. So now I'm going to just grab a couple of dimensionals. So I am. And you want to put a dimensional on the top of the circle. So where's my top? Up here. And you want to put one on the bottom. Because you never want your dimensional to be sitting on the ribbon, because then it just flaps in the wind if it's windy out. If it's not, you might be okay. It flops though, you don't want that. So I'm going to put that down there. Then I'm going to grab, if I can find them, my brass butterflies, because it just seems to go perfectly. And I'm using one big one up here. And I'm going to put one way back. Oh, I haven't finished my little, I've got one more piece to attach yet, so don't go running off. I'm not quite done this project. And then one little guy here. Okay, so we've done all of that, which is great. It's fabulous. It's beautiful. Love it. Great, Tamara. That's awesome. But like I say, over time, it's going to do that. Well, nobody wants to look at that. So I made a bridge piece. And so that's 4x4, scored at 1/2, at 2, and at 3.5. She said, confidently checking her notes. Yes. So again, we want that to be like a mountain. So we're going to fold it in the middle up. Like that. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Jennifer. So yes, Kevin is still taking orders for the calendars, and he owes me a coffee then for sending him lots of business. So this is folded up, and then these are going to be like wings, like this. Okay, so it's going to go like that. Looks like a little hat, a little Dutch hat. Okay, and we're going to put those here and here so that it can't open any further than that. All right, so does that make sense? It's going to go here and here, like so. Yeah. So we need to put tear and tape here and here. Throwing all kinds of things all over the place. And I will have time to do my second card to show you. Oh, I want to cough so badly. Oh, my lungs. It's like I say, I used to smoke. You know, I used to go to the bar and it was so smoky and oh my God, it's that ache. That ache. All right, so I'm going to take this piece off. So it needs to go here and here. Okay, so keep that closed. We'll see, I've tied it already. No, that was stupid. Oh, no, it wasn't. All right, we're okay. All right, so it's going to be going this way. So this fold is going to go on this fold. Center it like that. Take this off. And again, we're just going to close the door. Oh, and that's lower than the rest of it. Like that should have been higher. Like this was a bad fold job, but it really doesn't, it's not going to make a difference, honestly. Like I can let that go. I honestly can. It's good. It's good. Nobody's going to complain. So there you go. I know the flying nun. That's right, Penny. Oh my gosh, you're right. Perfect. Calendar. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So that's my first project. That's what we made at my social. I'm going to show you another. I'm going to show you this one, but I'm not going to show you how to do it because this was a tutorial that everybody who orders from me who ordered from me last month. This is the tutorial that they got. So when you spend money with me in a month, you get tutorials at the end of the month. Any amount that you spend gets you what I call a simple card tutorial, and they're very basic, like they're beginner caliber. You don't need all the tools. They're supposed to, at most you get a punch. Like there's no cut and emboss, there's no dies, nothing. It's very simple card layouts. If you spend 60 or more, you get another tutorial where they are stepped up cards, which would be more along the lines of what I just made, this kind of a thing. But this was the tutorial that I did for that group. So anybody who spent $60 or more with me in November got this tutorial. Plus, like there's 14 other projects in there. So this is the one that we did. Now I might do a live on this at some point, just not with this layout, but just not right now. In the new year, I'll do it. So this just has a tea packet popped in there, but you can put, hot chocolate. I did some for my club girls, and it's got like the hand warmers or toe warmers. So lots of things can fit in here. So this was another project that we did at the team social. Another great reason to be one of Tamara's Trailblazers. Promotion coming in January and February. If you buy the starter kit, which you totally should, you're going to get the regular deal, which is $165 in product for $135 flat, unless you're in BC, Manitoba, or Saskatchewan. You guys pay PST. But during celebrations, you also get you get a choice of either the $82 glass mat combo thing, studio they call it, or you get an extra $41 in free product. So if you're interested in joining my team, if you're in Canada, I would love to have you. The Trailblazers would love to have you. We have a lot of fun. Great group of women. So the last project that we made was this one. And I've done it in white and I've done it in vanilla. And this is like, I can't send that out. That's like obviously a glob right there. I'm going to show you how to make this. Now, this stamp set is called Fragrant Forest. And I looked at it and went, it's very nice. I've seen some nice cards with it, but it's a one-trick pony. And like, what do I want this for? No, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. You can't make me get it. I got it. Right? Because I saw so many nice projects with it. And the more I saw it and the more projects I saw, I thought, it's a one-trick pony, but it's a great trick. So you need this. Now, I've since found out that it's going to carry over, meaning it's only available right now until January 3rd. But it will be coming back in the next holiday catalog is the way I understand it. So when they say carryover, it's not, they have a couple things. Some of the carryover items are available in the online exclusives. This is not one of them. So that leads me to believe it's not coming back in the annual catalog. It might, but if it doesn't come back in the annual catalog, it will be available until next August, she said confidently. When does the new catalog come out? Or September for customers, September. So if you want it, get it now. I don't know how much it is. I want to say $28, she said, not knowing, so looking. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how much it costs? Yes, it does. Of course it matters. We're on budgets. How much is it? 28, 32. Let's take bets. Let's take guesses. It is $28. Gosh, good. That tells you about inflation, though. Look at this. What's going on here? These single stamps used to be 21. Now they're like 28. It tells you how the price of everything is going up. Anyway, so this is the stamps that we're using. Now, I am bringing in my Stamparatus. I apologize to anybody who does not have one and who now has Stamparatus MV. This tool is fairly crucial to success of using these large stamps. If you can't get a Stamparatus, the Misty, I don't want to support them because they're nasty people. And they are the reason we don't sell the Stamparatus anymore. There was, they said we copyright infringed them. We did not. However, we don't sell this anymore. So it's a positioning tool. I don't want to send you to Misty because they're bad people. But if there's something out there that you can find that's similar, you'll have more success on a project like this if you use it. So look at the state of this. It's nasty because this is even nastier. We only need a couple pieces here for this card. And, oh, tree card. There we go. 8.5 by 5.5 card base. Do I have one here? Is this 8.5? It is 8.5 by 5.5, yes. And then we need a layer. That is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And then we're going to do another layer. This is actually like 3.5 by 4 3/4. They need to be the same size to start off with. And then we're going to trim the top one down. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So we don't need that. We need ribbon, about 15 inches of ribbon, but more is better. So I'm going to take my 4 3/4 by 3.5 inch layer of Very Vanilla. And I'm going to put it on my Stamparatus. And this was crooked. That's fine. Like I know that this is where my stamp is in this orientation, in this position. So I'm just making my paper the same offedness, because that's a word. It's off the same amount. All right. I'm bringing in my Mossy Meadow ink. Now, if you would have seen my post on Thursday, Friday, whatever day that was, these were sticky. So I rinsed them out and I re-inked them. But I added quite a bit of water and I didn't really squeeze it out very well. So this is now extremely wet. Really, really wet, like with water wet, crazy wet. So when I ink this up like this, you can see just how wet this is. It is a whole bunch of nasty. And that's not okay. Water and paper don't get along very well. So I'm inking up this side, and you'll notice I have a stamp set underneath this plate to give more stability to it so that when I'm doing this, I'm not putting a lot of pressure on this hinge. Okay, so I'm inking this up. And it's just a whole bunch of yucky. Like it's so wet and juicy. So we had now retired. These were our sponge daubers. And so a bunch of you will probably still have it. You can use a makeup brush for makeup sponge for this. You can use our old Stampin' Sponges. You can use paper towel. But essentially, I'm just rolling this pardon me, to get that extra wet off and to even out the inking. So you saw, like when I did this, even if this wasn't so juicy, when you go like this, right, you're getting these lines from where your ink pad stops. So even if you're going like this and you're like, yeah, it's not too juicy, but when you stamp it, you're going to get these, see these lines? You're going to get those on your image, and that's not okay. So you want to even it out a bit. So I'm just taking the sponge roller, rolling it. Now, another thing you can do, instead of taking this ink and going like this, like I just did, you could ink this up and apply it this way. Now, something else you can do, if you want a different, like this is our card, if you wanted different tones of green, you could go in with some other greens, or you can take this and you can just kind of remove some of the color from some of the places, right? So just take off a little bit more ink and then you should get more of a gradiated look. All right, so enough about that. Now we're going to close the door and I'm going to stand up and I'm going to put my entire 220 pounds of weight onto this, especially right here. It doesn't like to ink here because it's close to this hinge. And so you really need to push like you mean it and get a good coverage. Some people, I don't have one, but some people use a rubber brayer or a dry eraser, like the dry erase board erasers, just to get a good, even smudge. So I'm opening that up and I'm going to move this away because it's nasty, green everywhere. And this is our tree. So you can see I've removed some of the ink here. It's a little bit lighter. Over here it's a little bit lighter, and down here it's a little bit lighter. So you just get a little bit more shading in there. I'll close this up before something awful happens. A hockey paddle. Well, look at the big brain on Michelle. Tim Holtz is the type of stamp apparatus. Okay, thanks, Ida. The Tim Holtz one. Okay, let's support Tim because we don't want to support those terrible misty people. They're awful. All right, I'm going to trim this down by 2 ticks on this side and on this side, just so that we have a little hint. Now, this is pecan pie, is what color I've used here. So I'm just taking off 2 ticks, which makes it 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. So it was 5 3/4. Take off 2 ticks. You know what I'm talking about, 2 ticks. 2 of those little ticks. And now it's just a little bit smaller. Now, make sure that there's not a lot of green left on your thingy, because if it's too wet, it'll transfer. Ask me how I know. Yeah. Don't ask me. I think you can figure it out. All right, we're going to tape this. Put it down here. 7:48. This is going to be bang on time. I get a hoot out of how it always seems to be an hour. I don't know how I do it. I was like, oh, it'll be half an hour. No, it's always an hour. Okay, so I'm putting down my dimensionals, complete with my green finger. Now, before I do anything else, though, I want to tie ribbon before I pop that down. And I don't know if I have any more ribbon that is this color. I don't think I do. So, where's my other ribbon? Oh, Lord. Where are you, ribbon? I had, okay, here's this one here. Okay, so this is the online exclusive ribbon that, I don't know what it's called, center striped something or other. So it's very vanilla. And, oh, that didn't go very well. Oh, look at that. Oh, and pecan pie. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, happy accident. Did you see what I just did there? I accidentally pulled this. What's going to happen? Okay, look what we're doing here. Okay, so this is pecan pie. Okay, I'm going to pull this. Oh, look. Oh, we have ruffled ribbon. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay. Change. Oh, I love this. This makes me happy. Yeah, it's going to pull out the other side, though. It's the only downside. I could do this instead of tying a rib. Like you could. Oh, that's fun. Look how fun that is. I think that's fun. I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm going to keep pulling this. Well, who knew? You guys probably knew. I didn't know. But I want it to... I need to secure this so that it's not going to just keep on... Like, you see what's happening here is it's pulling it all the way from here. So I need to, here's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along now. 7:50. I still have time. I think. Okay, so I'm going to secure this and hope that that's going to tape down. Scissors. That I'm not going to lose any more of that. I'm going to do another strip. And then I'm going to be careful with me pulling. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to go scootaloo. This makes me happy. Oh my God, I can't even. Such a nerd. This is way more fun than tying a bow. Okay. Makes me happy. All right. All right, I have no idea how that's going to mail. But anyway, now I'm going to secure it on the other side. Well, maybe, Judy. I don't know. I'm not very bright today. Let's see if that's going to be... That'll stay. Sure. I mean, it's not like people are going to be really manhandling this card, are they? I don't think so. Let's do that. Oh, it's crooked, but that's okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. Card base, where are you? Here we go, like this. Now, 7:52. So now that that's done, I can take off the... Did you guys know about that? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I was gonna say if my piece wasn't long enough, this is another beautiful ribbon. This is my second roll. I've gone through a whole roll of ribbon. Had to buy more. Pecan pie. It ties really nicely, as it did on this one. Really pretty. Okay, so this, we're gonna keep on going. You are Stacy. I'm sorry, Stacy from Oklahoma. I knew it was Oklahoma. I'll forget again next week though. Okay, I stamped the happy birthday. Now, what the heck sentiment? I forget what stamp set it's from though. This one too might fit. Does anybody know what stamp set this is from? Because I pulled it to take to my social and it didn't make it to the social. So I don't know what stamp set it's from. This little tiny itty bitty happy birthday. Tracy, do you know what that's from? I forget. I should know. And it should be right here. If anybody knows, I should know. I use it a lot. This one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Very best occasions. There we go. Happy birthday. Whew, thought I was losing my mind. Okay. So I stamped that in Mossy Meadow. And I used our double oval, layered oval. Oh, good, Deb. I'm glad. Did you get your bathroom fixed yet? Double oval, something or other. This one's a little bit sticky. And I'm just going to secure that with 4 dimensionals. Again, you want the ribbon to not have dimensionals on it. So we'll see if I can make this work. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's fun. Okay, see, like the beauty of this card and of this stamp is that it can be masculine or feminine. Now, as you know, Craig would not authorize any sort of ribbon on a masculine card, but it could be sympathy. It could be thinking of you. It could be birthday. I'm scrambling because I'm looking for something in particular. Yeah. There are lots of different embellishments we could put on this, but I'm looking for, in particular, these ones. Of course, the ones I want. Here they are. Found them. Because those are the pecan pie. Pecan pie. Right? Please, sir. I would like to partake in a piece of your pecan pie. What reference is that from, people? You know. Okay, so we've got lots of options. The brushed metallic adhesive back dots. Those would all go. Right? You could do those. Oh, these. I kind of like these. These are the, I don't know, some sort of metallic adhesive sequins. There's brass, but there's also these ones. Those are pretty. Ooh, I like those. I like those ones. I'm going to use those. But the ones I was thinking of, well, maybe I'll use these ones. I don't know. We'll see which ones. Lord, oh, hot mess. Hot mess. I still have 4 minutes, though. We're good. We're good. Yes, it could absolutely. Sympathy, like it could be anything. Have a nice day. Thinking of you. So look at the options we've got for these. Maybe I'll use these because I really like these. All right, I'll use these because they haven't seen enough love. These are faceted something or others. Is that too dark though? It's supposed to be pecan pie. Maybe they're too dark. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I'm doing these. I can't do it. They're not the same tone. That bothers me. Oh, these aren't pecan pie. These are the copper clay. That's why they don't match. Dummy. Okay, so if I go like this, what am I going to do? I want one down here. I want one up here. You don't even need these because it's got ribbon. However, look at your options. Look at that fun ribbon. This is crooked. That bothers me. It's okay. Moving on. So there you have it. Oh, I didn't do my let me show you how tagline. So a little late, but I showed you how. How about that? Okay. Oh my God, you guys. There. Do you like them? I love them. Leave of absence from work. Oh no. Oh no, Linda. Oh, for heaven's sakes, woman. Oh my gosh. I hope you're all right. Like physically. That's terrifying. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Awful. Sorry to hear that. I'll message you. So here are our projects. These are 2 of the 3 that we made. This was the other one that we made. So that's my teen social. Don't you want to be a trailblazer? Sure you do. All the cool kids are trailblazers, hey? Well, there's some cool kids that aren't trailblazers, but they didn't know. They didn't know any better at the time. Gosh. Sonia, I got your email. Yes, I can help you out. What's today? Today is December 11th. Yes, I can, to answer your message. I'll be placing an order on the 14th, so I'll take care of that for you, Sonia. Thank you. Okay. It's been crazy busy. I haven't answered my emails today. There you go. It's 7:58. I think my work here is done. What do you think? So free shipping on Thursday if your order is $100 or more. Watch for my paper share. Watch for links to register for my classes. You're welcome. Thank you, Sonia. What else? Like Christmas is coming, you guys. Okay, here's one thing I'm going to say. I'm sending out as many Christmas. Yeah, I understand that, Linda. Oh. I'm going to send out as many Christmas cards as I can. Now, if you get a Christmas card from me and you hadn't sent me one, please don't think, oh my God, Tamara sent me a card. I got to get one in the mail and run to the mailbox and run to your stash. And like, if you get a card from me, I do not expect one in return. Okay. Like, I don't want to add any stress to anybody's life. If you get a card from me, please do not send me one back if you hadn't already sent me one. Okay. That's not what this is about. If I have time, I would like to send one to everybody, right? I don't know. I haven't made my cards yet. And I really should get them in the mail by the 19th is what they suggest. So we'll see how many I get out. But I just wanted to put that out there. Don't stress about Christmas cards. Of course, I love cards. Everybody loves getting cards. It's nice to mail cards. But it should not be a chore in your day. Cindy, I haven't been to the mailbox. So I don't know. But I will be showcasing everybody's cards that I got. I will showcase those. So I'll have to, oh gosh, time to take my high blood pressure pills. Anyway, do what you can for Christmas. If it's too much to mail cards, don't make cards. Don't send cards. People aren't going to judge you for it, you guys. Like in this day and age, it shouldn't be an obligation. It shouldn't be a chore. And don't should all over yourself, right? Right, Pat, my Yoda, right? She taught me that one. Don't shoot all over yourself, right? If it's not in the cards this year, it's not in the cards. Don't worry about it. Take it off your plate. It's all good. I will see you back here Friday morning for my coffee break. Until then, I hope you have a fabulous week. Linda, I hope hope you're okay. Yeah. Have a great week, you guys. And yeah, giddy up. Lots to do. Christmas is coming. Have a great week.